Shall we try another? This one is going to be a little bit messy at the end, but the process is the same. First, what's my rule supposed to look like? It looks like it's this one. How can I show you this? Okay. This looks like something plus x squared, which would be the tan rule. But I need a over a squared. The simplest way to get there is to get rid of this first, this minus 5, because this rule doesn't have a negative, and then deal with the bottom so it just says x squared, work out what a is, you'll see where we're going. So, take out the negative 5. Can we do two things on one line? It's 1 over something dx. I want this to be 1x squared, so I'm going to factorise that 2 out. 2, 7 on 2 plus x squared. Now I don't mind actually if you get to the point where you can take that 2 straight out the front, skip this first step and just go minus 5 on 2 times the integral of 1 over 7 on 2 plus x squared dx. Okay, we're getting closer. We need a over. We've currently got 1 over. So up here on the top of this fraction, I need the square root of 7 on 2. Now, if I'm going to put it on the top of the fraction, it's really the same as putting it out here. I better put it in though for you to see. 5 on 2 times I'm going to put times something, I'm going to come back. Now up the top here I need the square root of 7 on 2 over 7 on 2 plus x squared dx. So my a is the square root of 7 on 2. But if I have just multiplied by the square root of 7 on 2, I better multiply by its reciprocal out here, 2 on 7. To cancel out what I just did to change that. Okay, what I have left here matches my formula, so it's going to be arctan of x on a. And there's a mess out the front. Let me nevertheless write arctan of x over the square root of 7 on 2. It's going to be plus a constant. Now what's this? Well, I can write it as minus 5 root 2 over 2 root 7. I can simplify this a little as well. Minus 5 root 2 over 2 root 7 times arctan. Now this is dividing by a fraction, so it's going to be root 2x over root 7 plus constant. Now you may then say, do I need to rationalise the denominator? For me, no. There may be some people who think you should. I don't think you need to go to the next line, but if you wanted to, you could. Let's try it anyway. I'm going to multiply out the front, top and bottom, by root 7. So I'm going to get minus 5 root 14 over 2 times 7, which is 14. Multiply by root 7. Arctan, and in theory I could do this one too. Root 7 is going to become 7, so times by root 7 on top. Root 14x over 7 plus constant. Again, for me, you don't have to do this, but some people will say you need to rationalise the denominators of those fractions.